In the pursuit of muscle growth, many turn to the gym, lifting heavy and pushing their limits. But what if I told you that the secret to strength lies in the simplicity of your own body weight? The humble push-up is an often overlooked exercise that could be your gateway to remarkable muscle growth. However, the million-dollar question remains: how many push-ups do you need to do each day to truly see growth? Before diving into the details, it's important to have a basic understanding of the science behind muscle building and how it all works. At the heart of muscle growth lies a fascinating biological phenomenon known as muscle hypertrophy. In simple terms, hypertrophy is the process of increasing the size of muscle cells as a result of physical training. When you lower and raise your body during a push-up, you place stress on the muscle fibers, which leads to tiny micro tears. But don't be alarmed. These micro tears are actually crucial to kickstarting the muscle-building process. As your body begins to repair these micro tears, it not only repairs them to their original state, but it rebuilds them to be stronger and larger than before, preparing you to handle even greater challenges. This is where progressive overload comes into play. In the context of push-ups, this basically means gradually increasing the amount of resistance, or the number of push-ups you do over time, by constantly challenging your body. Whether by doing more reps, trying different variations, or even adding more weight, your muscles never get too accustomed to the same intensity, setting the stage for more growth and strength. But how do you apply this knowledge to your push-up routine? Well, I'll tell you, it's not about doing hundreds of push-ups in one go. It's about starting where you are, recognizing the signals from your body, and introducing those new challenges I mentioned. Whether you're someone who does 10, 20, or even 50 push-ups a day, understanding the science of muscle growth and progressive overload will ultimately guide you toward building strength and reshaping your entire body. Why choose push-ups over other exercises? Push-ups have the power to shape your body, turning it into a symbol of strength and endurance. But what makes them so exceptional in the first place? For starters, push-ups are the ultimate exercise with no need for equipment. You can do them practically anywhere, whether it's in a park or the comfort of your own home. In addition, push-ups stand out for their versatility and convenience, making it easier to reach your goals. Even in the midst of a busy schedule, push-ups target multiple muscle groups simultaneously, making them an ideal compound exercise to strengthen the upper body. From the chest muscles to the shoulders, triceps, and even the abs, all benefit from this versatile movement. Moreover, the variety of push-up variations available ensures that your muscles are always being challenged. So, whether you're just starting out or aiming for more advanced goals, push-ups can serve as the foundation of your fitness journey. The path to muscle building and increased strength is not a one-size-fits-all journey. It's a personal quest that begins with understanding your current fitness level and the supreme importance of form over quantity. This isn't just about counting how many push-ups you can do. It's about performing each one with precision. In the fitness world, quality reigns over quantity. Focusing on form ensures that every muscle is activated properly, reducing the risk of injury and maximizing the benefits of the exercise. It's about building a solid foundation, one push-up at a time, making sure your body is aligned, your core engaged, and your movements smooth and controlled. Now, understanding your current fitness level is not about setting limits. It's about mapping out a path for growth. Start by assessing your ability to perform push-ups with proper form. Can you do a full push-up, or do you prefer a modified version? Regardless of your current level, recognizing your starting point is key to making progress. This might mean starting with knee push-ups, incline push-ups, or even wall push-ups. Each of these adaptations serves as a stepping stone toward the standard push-up and more challenging variations as you progress. As we explore the complexities of muscle building with push-ups, the question arises: how many push-ups should you actually do for muscle growth? Well, it's a complex question that depends on various factors such as your overall fitness level, size, age, and gender. Therefore, there isn't a one-size-fits-all answer. There's an ongoing debate about whether the only effective way to build muscle is by lifting heavy weights. And some people argue that bodyweight exercises like push-ups are ineffective because they don't involve lifting heavy loads. However, this isn't entirely accurate. In fact, a 2016 study comparing the impact of lifting light versus heavy weights on muscle growth found that the group who performed more repetitions with light weights gained the same amount of muscle as those who lifted heavier weights for fewer repetitions. This finding is relevant to push-ups because this exercise inherently involves lifting a lighter load while performing a higher number of repetitions. Therefore, the ideal number of push-ups you should do varies based on your skill level and current fitness condition. For beginners, the goal should be to build a solid foundation. In terms of strength and form, start with 2 or 3 sets of as many push-ups as you can manage. Now, this might be a challenge for some, and even if you can only do a handful of repetitions, it's all about gradually increasing the number as your body adapts. If you can comfortably do 10 to 15 push-ups, try increasing the number of sets while also boosting your rep count to 20 as an example. You should also incorporate variations to target different muscle groups, such as wide push-ups or close grip push-ups. Now for those advanced individuals who can do more than 20 push-ups, to make things more challenging, try adding different variations, increasing frequency, and integrating extra resistance to push the limits of what's possible. Research has also shown that performing different variations of push-ups is just as important as how many you do. A 2016 study compared muscle activation during push-up exercises in narrow, neutral, and wide positions. The results showed that certain muscle groups were activated more in specific positions. For example, the pectoralis major was more activated with push-ups in a neutral position compared to narrower or wider positions. This study serves as a reference for applying different variations to your training frequency. Now that you have an understanding of the optimal number of push-ups and the importance of varying your routine, the question arises, should you do this exercise every day? The answer is a firm no, and let me explain why. Muscles not only strengthen but also grow during the recovery period. Therefore, it's essential to include rest days in your exercise regimen. Without proper rest, the effort becomes unsustainable, which increases the risk of injury and can decrease your performance over time. Experts typically recommend weight training 2 to 4 times a week, although this can vary depending on your fitness level and goals. If you notice that you're constantly sore afterward, it might be a sign to reconsider your routine. If after training you experience difficulty sleeping or feel a decrease in your strength, it's possible that you're pushing your body too hard and need to reduce the intensity of your workouts. Remember, rest days are not a sign of weakness, but an opportunity for your body to recover and continue progressing. While push-ups are an incredibly versatile exercise that can be done anywhere, they shouldn't be the only activity in your training routine. It's crucial to combine them with other strength exercises that target different muscle groups to promote balanced growth throughout the body. Exercises like pull-ups, squats, and deadlifts are essential for this holistic approach as they help prevent muscle imbalances and reduce the risk of long-term injuries. However, you can't rely solely on exercise to build muscle. The role of nutrition in the muscle-building process is essential and acts as a foundational pillar supporting every push-up rep. A balanced diet that includes an adequate amount of lean proteins, complex carbohydrates, healthy fats, along with proper hydration and micronutrients is crucial for optimal recovery and effective muscle growth. It's about providing your body with the quality and variety of nutrients it needs to thrive and meet the demands of your daily training. If you've learned something from this video, be sure to click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to share your push-up achievements in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time.